All right, guys, you better buckle up and get ready for this because, man, oh man, you are in for a wild ride if you plan on getting Highmother Maud. So I came over to the fusions or the fragment summons, and I got rid of all my fragment champions. Now, with that, you can't get rid of more recent ones like Zenogre. Can't get rid of her. I can't get rid of Ugyr, the Worm Eater, whatever his name is, because I guess they're probably going to do events in the future using his fragments. So those champions you're not able to get rid of. You're not able to get rid of Doom Tower champions either, or one-time only champions, which makes sense. It would be very unfortunate to get rid of the champions and then not be able to summon them in the future. So with that said, with the chest situation, it is going to take forever to actually get this champion. I have 4 fragments. You know how many chests I exchanged? 10. You have a weekly limit of 10 chests. So when I was looking at this, I went through and got rid of all my other champions, which was fine. I got rid of them all, no problem. They just disappeared, which is actually pretty cool because now this is actually somewhat condensed, which I like a lot. But I got rid of everything, and I'm left with 116 chests. You would think that's probably enough to get this champion. Until you look at, I opened 10 chests, I have 4 fragments, which means the math, if it checks out correctly, it's going to take about 6 months, 1,250 legendary fragments, which is essentially almost 13 legendary champions complete. So if you're not completing the fusions and you're going only halfway, then it's going to be like 50 fragments, which is going to be even more incomplete fusions, which is going to get a little bit insane, to be honest. So at this point, it's like you either go for the fusion or you go for the fragments so you can get Highmother Maud, which, to be honest, this is very ridiculous. So I did 90 of Pardon fragments at first to get 18 chests. From those 18 chests, I was able to open up 10 chests this week. It's on a 1-week cooldown, which honestly, Plarium, why is it a 1-week cooldown? Like, why can't I just come in here and get rid of all these fragments I've been saving for years? Why do I have to wait years to exchange that? I think that's a little bit ridiculous. It really shouldn't have any wait time, to be honest. Imagine getting a +4. It's going to be horrible. But either way, we got 10 chests, gave me 4 fragments. That means if I get 4 fragments each time I open 10 chests, it's going to take me 25 weeks of getting 10 chests to get the Highmother Maud fragments. Now, of course, I don't know the drop rates of this. We hopefully will know it soon, but at the moment, I don't know what they are. So until we know what the drop rates are, I really can't say exactly how long it's going to take. But this is the stuff you can get. So you can get some other good stuff. You can get the Feast, you can get the Barrel, legendary books. I don't know how many of those I got, to be honest. I exchanged the chests were not like an individual thing. It was I exchanged it. It exchanges the entire champion. It doesn't exchange parts of it. I click the champion, exchange, gets rid of the entire group of fragments. If it's 60 fragments, if it's 20 fragments, or if it's 90 fragments, it gets rid of everything. So I did that, and then I clicked the chest, and it got rid of all 10 chests at one time. I don't know what rewards I got. I wish I did. That'd be very valuable for this video, but I will do it again on the live server. So you're getting some pretty good stuff throughout. 5-star chicken, some brews. It's all pretty good rewards. But if you're mainly going for the fusion, and you're mainly wanting Highmother Maud, well, you're in for quite the wait. Because if you're getting 25 weeks, which is about 6 months, a little bit over 6 months, if you're getting 4 fragments each time, it's going to be 25 weeks, and it's going to be over 13 champions. With these rates that I had, if I want to get Highmother Maud, I'm going to need to exchange about 1,250 legendary champion fragments, which will be about 13 legendary champions. Now, I get that math from here. 1 legendary fragment equals 1 exchange point. You need 5 exchange points to get 1 chest. 5 epic fragments equal 1 exchange point. It's kind of ridiculous, but basically you're turning fragments into exchange points. You turn 5 exchange points into 1 chest. You get 10 chests per week that you can open up. No more. You can do less, but you can't do more. So you can do less than that. 10 chests. I opened them all. They gave me Highmother Maud fragments. Forget what else I got, but I think I got some pretty okay rewards. I'll show you guys what I get my next thing. But I got 4 fragments. I think it was a group of 1 and a group of 3. I think is what I got. So it was not great odds. Got 4 fragments. I hope it wasn't great odds. I hope the odds are far better than this. But at this rate, I'd be looking at 1,300 about champion fragments in about 6 months of pulling chests for Highmother Maud. It is going to be a lot of legendary tomes, I hope. I wish it was mythical tomes in there as well. But it's going to be a lot of stuff. Now, this champion is good, but is she that good? I mean, I don't think so. She's an A1 with a decreased attack, single target. 80% chance of placing decreased attack on the ally with the highest turn meter. Sorry. Also, 80% chance of placing a increased attack on the ally with the highest attack for 1 turn. So place a decreased attack on the enemy individually, not an AoE, which is kind of weird. And then an increased attack on the ally with the highest attack, which makes the most sense, I guess. Her A2 is an AoE, 70% chance of decreasing duration of all enemy buffs. Then increase the duration of all ally buffs for 1 turn. Also heals all allies with 20% of this champion's max HP. So basically, Godseeker right here. Though this is a legendary, Godseeker is an epic. Still pretty cool. It's on a 3-turn cooldown. We'll check Godseeker in just a moment. And then her res is a revives all dead allies, 50% turn meter and HP. If an ally's defense, basically gives them increased defense if they're support, and then gives them increased attack if they're a attack-based champion. And then her passive is a cleanse, like Doom Priest. So removes 1 random debuff from all allies at the start of this champion's turn. Places a continuous heal buff on the ally with the lowest HP for 1 turn at the end of this champion's turn. So Highmother Maud's kit, I mentioned, was kind of like Doom Priest in a way. It's like Doom Priest, but adds a continuous heal. So similarities to Hanorok. And then compared to Godseeker, Godseeker is an AoE attack, heals by 15% of the max HP, then decrease the duration of all buffs, and increase the duration of all ally buffs. Highmother Maud, I think, heals for a bit more. Heals for 20% of this champion's max HP. Is Godseeker's based on hers or based on the allies? Because that's a big difference. Of there. Okay, that's actually a huge difference. That's actually really good. So the reason why it's such a huge difference is because Highmother Maud, let's see what her base HP is. That means that, let's see, where is she at? Where is, oh, there she is right there. So her base HP is 20,805. So we can scale her base HP up to like 100,000. She'll be healing 20,000 HP heal. So your champions who have, 30,000 HP are going to get a 20,000 HP heal. Your champions who have 100,000 HP are also going to get a 20,000 HP heal. So I really like it when champions have a heal based on their max HP, based on this champion's max HP versus the ally's HP. It's a big difference in how much is actually going to be healed, because you're going to build this champion for support and to be tanky, to be sustainable. That's a really good, a really good difference there. And then her passive is cool. So overall, she's a great support champion, but she's a great support champion if you get her earlier on. Not if you get her, 6 months and 13 legendary champion fusions missed later. I mean, that's a little ridiculous, right? 13 champions, so like a year. Like, you had to be saving these fragment fusions for over a year. Like, my live server account, let's see how many fusions I have. This is my live server right here. I have all these. So Pardon, Vildrax, all these ones that I missed. Timid, Kreela, long time ago. We got Pythion. Man, I wish I got the other 50. Great Hoof. We have Ugir, Kaja. Can't trade those in. Iron Brago, Yoshi, Bavald, Dropghoul, Rule. All these champions. This has been a long time ago. Walking Tomb, Chronom, none of these. But like all these champions from a very long time ago. And yet I got to wait another 6 months or more at the rates I was going to actually get this champion. This is a good champion. She's a solid champion, but I think she's even better for champions who could use it. For players who could use her. It's late, guys. It's like almost 1 o'clock in the morning. But she's better for players, who are progressing. I could probably fit her into my account somewhere. I don't know where, honestly, but probably somewhere. Either way, though, she brings good support, but her A1's weird. Like, really weird. This is a good heal. And this is a good res. But, I mean, I can't get her for a year. I wish I could get her instantly. If you could get her now, it'd be cool. Because then you could just, miss some fusions and then eventually get her like that week. But now you got to miss the fusions and then spend several weeks opening chests to get her. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you think about the Highmother Maud fusion. Way longer than I expected. Imagine getting +4. I thought +4 was going to be like an actual achievable thing. It's going to be very, very, very time consuming to actually get +4. Like +4 years to your raid career if you actually get her to +4. At least, because you got to get her first and then 4 other copies of her. I guess if you missed a lot of fusions, then you could do that, but good luck, guys. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. and I'll catch you all in the next one.